Why is there legal troubles?
Well, no,
not associated with the video.
Well, I'm going to just put this as a thing. Like Saturday, we're all out here front. This guy from Craig down the street from Drill, he pulls up with his truck, runs across the street and starts taking pictures of my van on the highway. And he's not happy about the situation. And we don't understand what's going on there. So he takes off. We didn't pay attention. 5 minutes later, a cop pulls up to my store. He says, "Hey, you have a mannequin hanging from your van." I have a picture of a mannequin. It says some things on the mannequin. And we didn't think anything about it. He says, "Listen, the guy's complaining about it down the street." I go, "Well, that's my right. That's for advertising. I want people to come in my store." People come in my store when I park my van out there with a mannequin out there. And we didn't pay much attention to it. So Monday comes, we get another couple cops coming in here saying, "Hey, you have to take your mannequin down. It's drama." I thought it was funny. And like I am a good person, so I take it down. So, but if he would have came to me personally, "Hey George, this mannequin drives me crazy," I would have took it down. But to see him cry like that, like a little kid, and throw his little hissy fit, and say, "Hey, he's got to take his mannequin down," it's the craziest thing, And it's like these kids, they come here, and a lot of stuff's not staged. We have some kids in the community that want him to do good, and you gotta understand, he's been here forever, and he is the guy up the street. And the kids do take his side in a lot of ways. And they push my mannequins down, they steal my signs, they wax my windows up. And they made a video about two goats having sex. And then they wanted us to make a video about them. They, because they felt left out because we did drill. And we did like 4 or 5 videos, and they felt like they were getting left out. So we made a video, "Don't Get Drilled." And this is our last video we did. And after we made it, they didn't like it. And then they want to get revenge and all this stuff, and it's just for fun. And of course, I like it. It's fun. It makes me feel good, and I'm laughing about it. And it's just business. It's nothing personal.
Any future technologies that you're anticipating with, say, kite surfing or paddleboarding, or anything that you're looking to see come online?
I would say paddleboarding is the #1 thing right now. The boards are getting shorter, and I would say the middle-aged person and the mom that drops the kids off every day, they get in the water and they get out there and they're doing it, and it's like one of those things. The people feel so good. You feel so good about yourself because you're actually teaching people something they never could do before. And I see the paddleboarding business getting really big and taking over basically the surfers. Because I paddleboard every day myself, and I basically will catch the wave before anyone else. And it's all to do with respect. I'll wait and I'll catch one wave and let a couple waves go by. But I'll catch any wave I want. Nice. That's the way it is.
So what is a Bad Fish surfboard?
Bad Fish surfboard is my friend Tony. And he does my skits with me. And he's my surfing buddy, my paddleboarding buddy, and I would say a surf instructor. He's with us here. He's one of our instructors, and he makes all our surfboards. And to check out Bad Fish, you have to go online and check out Bad Fish surfboards, and he's got his website.
And so how long have you lived in Malibu?
I've basically been living in Malibu, I would say full time for about 1.5 years.
Got it. And where were you born and raised?
I was actually born in Pacoima, raised in Sylmar in the San Fernando Valley.
So are you a member of the Mile High Club?
No, absolutely not. I wish.
So if you could be a sea creature, what would it be?
I'd definitely be a dolphin. I love dolphins. I'm with dolphins every day. They're my friends actually out there. I have like a bunch of friend dolphins out there, but okay.
And so your brands, Rip Curl, Body Glove, any other brands that you want to show?
I would say the Rip Curl wetsuits. We're the only Rip Curl wetsuit dealership basically here in the west end of Malibu, anywhere. And we have a couple big riders like Dylan. He's a superstar surfer from Point Doom. He rides Body Glove. Rip Curl. And that's why we sell them. And then we just picked up Body Glove actually. And people like the body glove, the kids. It's the kids in the communities, actually. They come in, they tell us what they want, and we order it. That's what it comes down to. Everybody tells us, they give us the hot tips. We just picked up the Z-Flex, the J. Adams skateboards, and the 2 skateboards, different kind of skateboards. We can't stock them. It's like the hottest thing going right now. I mean, I just sold one right now. The kids are all in the parking lot. So the kids give us the tips, what they want.
Yeah.
So we try to buy what they get.
I have to go to Maryland.
All right, be good, Jason. See you later.
So where were you born and raised? Well, you're in San Francisco.
I basically was born and raised, my parents still in the same house, and it was basically in the San Fernando Valley.
And so where was the first place that you surfed at?
My dad used to take us all the time to the Santa Monica Pier. That was our spot. And then as I got older, my dad used to take us surfing all the time to Zuma Beach, and County Line was our spot because we were from the valley. So basically, if you lived in the valley, you went to County Line. And then when I was 16 years old, I actually moved to West LA, Santa Monica area. And that was my breaking ground where I actually got to take the bus to Santa Monica and surf the Bay Street and the pier.
So what pro surfers excite you that make you want to tune in and watch?
You know, I like watching all the surfers. You know, Kelly Slater seems to be the best just because he's out here all the time. And he's very exciting. When he shows up, the beach gets all hot. And he's around. I mean, he lives here, I think, now in the Point. I see him around everywhere. And I think he's probably the best role model. He's you know, he's smart. He's really good in his interviews. He's a good person.
So if you had to describe Clout in 3 words, what would it be?
Exciting. Best deals in town. And you never know what you're going to get.
And what about 3 words to describe you?
Fun. Exciting. And I can't wait for the next day. It's all good. Be positive.